What I find amazing, we've been playing this game for a month straight, and the support is still strong. The likes, views, everything mean a lot to me. Also, your patience. I know this series is kind of long, but I knew that kind of going into part 1. I'm like, all right, if I go all the way, I want to treat it like I did Elden Ring, essentially, where I did, like, longer videos towards the end. I also, you know, did a lot of research between videos. I leveled up my character, etc. Exact same format here. One question I did get recently was, why am I always on the new game menu with no continue or load game? Here's what I do before every game, right? Because the way it works is a lot of games now, the title screen will actually update, including this one, showing like where you are on the map. And I just wanted to keep it consistent. I don't want to have like spoilers or anything happen to pop up. So that's why I did it this way. I do that with every game now, just in case. But love you all. Let's go ahead and get this, fam. All right, we should be officially back. I'm going to tell you right now, this next quest may be very intense. A lot of combat, so I'm heavily armored. Here's what I did right now. So between last video and this one, I sold everything I didn't need. I got almost 15k right now. The actual loadouts. So instead of changing my, I guess, boots or whatever over and over, I'm just going to switch around. So right now, the yellow one is like my charisma type build, where I'm just like, you know, styling and profiling essentially. And then we got this one right here, and this is the one that actually just has like the basic shoes, which I'm going to use that later, but if I want to switch like the non-noisy one, although the noise is 100 on both, it's like, doesn't, like the rattling noise. But I'm going to have it on for right now. All right, there's Mutt. I'm actually going to keep him here because this may be a very tough outing. It says, dancing with the devil, prepare for battle. All right, here we go. Let's go talk to him and see what happens.
What awaits us at Maleshov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, and our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well. This really won't be easy.
I'm ready, let's do this.
I'm ready. For anything.
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you until the evening, yeah.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have Von Bergow locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
Man, I'm so hyped for this. This is just gonna be so sick.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Bergow won't stay in Maleshov forever.
So tonight...
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Canon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Maleshov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where Von Bergow will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time, we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag Von Bergow right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchdol Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with Von Bergow. Any questions?
What should I do? I feel like if I ask the top, I'm gonna get like some red rep, you know? Let's try it though.
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful... zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Maleshov before the cock crows.
Kurwa.
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, Von Bergow's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I don't want to murder innocent people, yeah. I don't know, I like the bottom one here.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
My family was killed in such a raid, yeah.
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva, that's your problem. This is a war. And this is our plan for getting Von Bergow. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
Let's duel? F it. You know what? If I gotta lose rep with this guy just to save innocent lives, I'll do it.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
I'm about to smoke this fool. What you got for me? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Hit on my sword's like never out.
He shot himself.
Stop that!
Yo, what in the world? Oh, screen got all crazy there. I barely hit him. What?
Well, well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. I hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mich poche, Freund. Sei mich poche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself. Fuck. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather, and other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
It was kind of weird. It's like when I was fighting Dry Devil, it's almost like I didn't even have like my sword out, and I barely tapped him, and he just went down. So that was weird. Let's follow them. Oh, wait, let me check my potions really quick. Try to like do more research about like what they actually use. Okay, anything that may help me during this. Let's see. Lose 15 health. No, I'm good there. This would be good. Yeah, let me drink. Actually, alcohol 4%. Drink one of those. Stamina for 20 minutes. Drink that. What is this one? Oh, the fever one. Fox. I mean, speech might not be bad. In case we have like a little, like, I guess skill check or whatever. What else we got? Now, I could pop this. It lasts for 15 minutes. My worry is I don't want to, like, overdo it. That's not a bad one. But I only have one right now. I'm going to hold on to that. Marksmanship by 5. I think we're good. We had a couple things popped. Not even that dark, really. Man, I'm hyped for this.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Necker frei and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
I was going to change my loadout to the other one, but actually, I probably could. Let's just do this exact same. Quieter feet. Although, like, the noise is still at 100.
First, Henry. Watch out for the guards.
What's the actual objective say? I just gotta read this one more time. Okay, Sam and Capon are going to take the drawbridge. This thing to the right. This is sort of like the same area where we saved him. I think I was like in my my underwear, whatever, the whole time. For stealth reasons. Let's see. My task is to take care of the first gate. I have to get to it unobserved and let our men get into the castle. Alright, well. The drawbridge is right there. We got 2 guys sitting down, one with a torch back there. I'm assuming you can't save it after every kill. I could just go around. Now, okay, there's 4 people there. One's sitting down there. We got 1 guy standing there. Oh, man. What's my visibility at? Hold on. 31. Noise is still really high. What's if I change it? I don't know. There's 2 there. I'm gonna drop the body after I move it first. Let me close this door. Hold on. I'm gonna loot a little bit, but not like go crazy, you know? Let's grab anything that seems like it may be worth actually carrying. Like stuff over 100 maybe. Of course, the groschen. Alright, so now what? Got that door closed. We got a ladder. Hold on. That is scary. Okay. Should I walk past him or try to, like, stealth kill? I'm tempted to just take him out. But they're just kind of sleeping, so maybe it's fine. Man, this is tricky because it's like I gotta clear out everybody, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I gotta kill those 2 guys over there. Seems almost like I could hop back up there. Somebody's coming this way. Unless, hold on. Their back's facing the other area. I may wait for them to move. Because we got the 2 people up under us. This is going to be tricky.
Night shift.
He's moving. My worry is you got the guy facing us from a distance. You got him right there. There's 2 people up under us. I almost want to go back. Let's see where this guy ends up. This is terrifying. There's so many. If I get spotted, it's over as well. That's the scariest part. Alright. Nah, I'm not even going to try it. Here's what I'll try. The guy that comes up over here, he's going to come this way. I'm going to wait for him again. And this time, I'm actually going to take him out once he turns his back to me. Because I'm assuming one of those guys left the thing below us. Yeah, their backs... No, that's the actual play right there. I don't know if the guys are still there or not. I feel like a rock right there, maybe. But it may draw the wrong kind of attention. I feel like I could go for this kill. Let's try it. Worst case, I die. Always time for loot. And I mean always. We're 2 for 2. Man, I wish I could save it. Oh well. My biggest worry is, how do I know if there's the 2 guys... Like, are they still... Because if that guy's by himself right there, I could probably take him out next. Oh, man. They're like side by side, because he's always going to like go back and forth. I'm assuming if he moves, I'm good to take this other guy out. That's my goal right now. Yeah, once he moves out of the way, I'm going to try to take him out. The thing I'm most worried about right now is they're both facing the other direction. We can't leave him here. What you got for me? Hey, we're taking time, right? Now, here's the thing. If I just gotta open the actual door, I think I'm in the home stretch now, because the 2 sitting down are kind of irrelevant. This guy is going to go back and forth. I'm assuming it's those 2 right there. That's my biggest worry, is there was 2 people sitting by the actual gate. And I'm assuming one of them pulled out a torch and turned into this guy. And the other one walked up there with the torch. So I don't know if that's actually factual. I might like try to throw a rock or something. I don't know. Now he goes over there. I could actually go... Let me just look. Hold on. Let's take a peek.
Now just to open that gate.
Got the wrong armor on, but it's all good. Can I change loadouts? You can't. Of course you can't.
For the cross!
What you got? 500, 125. There we go. What you got? Can't rob? All right. Now I can change back.
Cover behind the wagon!
Behind
the wagon! We have to hold out until they take down that damn bridge!
Engage. Oh, covering fire.
Take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time.
They're all out of time.
Let's go.
Forward! To the charge!
Let's go, quick!
Nice.
Forward!
I didn't even really do anything. It just kind of automatically went there. All right.
I'm just getting warm.
So happy I got all this armor on. I can't even. I'm like swinging through people. Hold on.
Now it's your turn, you shit. Leave him alone!
What you got? I didn't even face me, buddy. There you go. Oh, that's my stamina. I was like, am I dying? What's going on? That's crazy. This mission's sick already.
Clean things up here. Sam! Ada! Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters.
Why can't I go up? There we go.
We'll wait for the Hungarians.
So speak to them.
There. We have to finish this. Come and join us up here.
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Bergow is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Let's do it.
Oi. We're not gonna give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Bergow comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Let's make a deal. Say nothing. What the bottom one?
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Ruthard.
Lord Capon. Henry.
That's that guy's daughter. Wait, I gotta do this quickly? Hold on. Oh, man. Let's try this. I mean...
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Bergow? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in Nabokov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that fop survive it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time. The finger of God is fucked, Otto.
Sorry, that must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, they're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
Hey, we get to stay here. That was a very short quest. Okay. We did that. We'll go ahead and loot a little bit. It was weird. It's like that part we actually had to shoot arrows or whatever. Just cut to the cutscene. It was kind of cool. I like that it lets you like loot around a little bit. Like they know you're probably like wanting to do this. All right. To join the others. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm not going to stay here too long. I just want to like look around really quick. So, the fact that Rosa was there too is kind of cool. I was kind of worried because I think originally when I was helping her like write that book or whatever, I just remember I felt kind of awkward because it was like, you know, the guy's daughter and everything, and I don't want to like be up in her room or whatever. So, I was like, maybe it's different now. We'll see. Rob? Why is it Rob on? So I guess it's like, hold on, let me just take all this. Sorry, this has to be done. This is how you get money in the game. So, I'm just over here like, go ahead and get this. How much do these shields go for? Okay. For like 200 a pop, it looks like. Yeah, let me go ahead and pick a few of those up. 90, 171, 200, 300, 400. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Bandages for sure. But carry as much as I possibly can. I'm not going to go crazy, but I just see, like, things I can easily sell and make money for. All right. Let's see. Wait, can you just go anywhere now? Like, up here? Hold on. First things first, let me save my game. And then, two, let me also look at my journal, make sure I'm not going to, like, miss anything. Hold on. This is right there to join the others. Definitely got a fast travel there. I'll just look around, though, because some of these doors were originally... I mean, the fact that I can kind of, like, go in here now and not be bothered is kind of cool. Oh, I guess not. Never mind. Just kidding. Not going to actually swap to my other loadout there. Less noise on the toes, at least. That's cool we kind of captured him like that. Not the ending I was expecting, but that is really cool. What is back here? Lockpick hard? Let's try it. Mouse and keyboard time. Nope. Yo, first try, let's go. It's like nothing of value. Yeah, we got the skills up, though. That's all that matters. This has still been one of the absolute best gaming experience. Why can I not go up here? I guess you're not supposed to go up there? I don't know. It's like, as I was talking about how good the game is, it's like always like a stair glitch that happens. Military sword. Yeah, I think I'm good. Let's just go ahead and head over there. I could be here all day just like looting. Maybe a few more shields, but But like 200 per. It can't hurt. Like, this will be easy to sell. Alright, anybody else I didn't loot? They're just gonna stay here. 100, I'll take that one. Alright. Let's go ahead and fast travel, I guess. Or should I just, like, ride the horse over there? First things first, let me clean off all my outfits really quick. As far as I know, it shouldn't really matter. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, everything's good now. Man, that was amazing. Yeah, let's just use the horse a little bit. Haven't really... Maybe I'll fast travel in a minute. I just want to, like, just... see the actual world a little bit. Because I'm always, like, fast traveling everywhere. How far away is this? It's not too... Well, actually... Let's just do this. Let's just try it out. Yeah, this game has been exceptional. It's one of my favorite games I've covered in a very long time. I've even been, like, messaging my friend about it, who's been also playing it. He actually, here's the funny thing. The way he was playing, this is a guy that I've known since I was, like, in, I don't know, like, 5th or 6th grade, which, I'm not sure if that's, like, what it is now for everybody else, but I was very young, essentially. Back when I knew him, it was, like, when Siphon Filter came out on, like, the PS1, but we used to talk about games like Final Fantasy all the time, and, it was just cool, like, hearing him chat about how his experience, obviously he's not, like, making videos, so it's a little different, but he's had about the exact same amount of hours, like 60 hours before even going to the wedding, you know? And I was like, man, I wish I could actually play a game like that and not, you know, feel like I'm letting people down by getting sidetracked too much, you know? Because I want to go back to, like, the first region, do some side stuff. I also want to go back and do anything I miss. I know, like, certain quests will progress depending on, like, my... Hold on. Like, the main quests are gonna, like, cancel out some of the side things eventually. It always happens like that. Go! Go! I sort of, like, see the game a little bit, because I'm always, like, going from mission to mission in these videos. It's kind of funny how one quest before this one was... What? Oh, I always see that. I always just... If I follow a path, it just seems like it goes a lot slower. Go! Quick! We're making any kind of progress here? Man, it's so far away. That's fine. We'll just keep it going. I'll fast travel in a minute, but I just want to, like, see some of the game, actually. Because there's, like, a few areas down here. Is that the thing I hit up last time? It is. The alchemy bench and everything. And that was last video. I was, like, sitting there thinking, like, am I in the right spot? This is also nice. I didn't bring Mutt, by the way, because... kind of like let him just hang back for a bit because it was mostly one of those things where I didn't want him to get hurt. And all these missions are like stealth missions, getting chased, obviously. Are they really like right behind me? Go! Alright. They're chilling. We actually opening up some of this? Yeah, we are. Nice. Yeah, we're almost there, actually. This is perfect. I sort of, like, explore a little bit of this area that I haven't actually seen yet. Because it was all, like, marked off with clouds or whatever. Just a little more. I don't want to use that perk. It always, like, makes the horse just, like, really run down or whatever. Now, we've seen this. I know that. Yeah, burnt area. Quick. Go! Man, this game is exceptional. What's funny is I've played so many games since this one came out, which hasn't really been that long ago, but still, it's just crazy to me how every time I come back to keep playing this, to keep, you know, the series going, I'm just blown away by how good this game is. I'm like, man, the quality of an RPG like this is insane. What just happened? What in the world? Am I getting attacked by this? Oh, no. Buddy, I really don't. Okay. Get off me. Can I battle cry? I'm gonna try running for it, see what happens. Ah, I really gotta kill these dogs, don't I? Buddy, can I just... If they're not gonna do damage, maybe I should try to, like, hit them once and just see what happens. Buddy. Okay, buddy. I hate doing this. Like, you can't fast travel. Yeah, please run away. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Whatever. I hate that so much. It's so crazy to me how I had to actually do that to even progress. That's unfortunate.
Quick, go.
One thing I'll say about the way like the game is structured, I remember like other games like Far Cry Primal and all these other like hurt animals, you know? I hate that. I even had to blur out that one video where that guy was like hurting that dog. I didn't hurt him, he took him out, you know? And it's just like the fact that you're kind of forced to. Reminds like The Last of Us 2 a little bit. You know, when you're playing as Ellie, you have to fight him. You don't have a choice. And then when you're playing as Abby, you're like petting him, you know? It's just weird. All right, we're actually clearing this out a little bit. This is perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for. A little mini adventure between the next quests, you know? Also seeing an area I've never seen before, which is like this exact spot. This looks kind of prominent. What is going on there? It's insane to me how massive this game actually was. Like, I thought it would be a pretty big game, you know? Like, the first region, I was thinking, like, man, this is a pretty big game. And then you go to, like, the second region, what we're in now, and I'm like, what? It keeps going. What is that floating? A UFO or something? Wait, what is this? See a lot of horses. Whoa. Hey, it's a brand new area. What in the world? Is my rep okay here? Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it is. Do I have any, like, really bad rep anywhere? Let me check. It's pretty good, normally. They're kind of like, yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah, over here is... it's definitely the red. I've only been there, like, one time ever. Look at this. Just a random area. Smokehouse. Got the fast travel spot unlocked. That's good. Then we just leave it now. Well, see you later.
Quick.
It's like Dumb and Dumber. Well, see you later, guys. It's like after you're saying like, hey, big gulps. All right.
Go.
Heard there's like a lot of Easter eggs in this game I've yet to discover. I mean, this is one of those games that after I finish the main series, like, a lot of the side quests that are still going to be around, I want to do all those after you finish the game. I've heard you can do that. And, like, you know, prepare for, like, the upcoming DLC they have for it as well. Which, after this series ends, the main quest-wise, I may do extra videos down the road, like, revisiting it. Because it was, you know, one of those games I'm kind of like playing, like, Elden Ring. And after I finish that game, I also did, like, bonus content as well. All right, we're almost there. One of the few times I didn't fast travel. And I think it was actually kind of worth it, besides the two dogs attacking me. It sucks you can't just escape. Like, you can try to run, like I tried to run away. But if they grab you, you have to fight them, you know? I tried to, like, punch them a few times, too, but it is what it is. They'll respawn. I got faith. I don't believe I ever actually went all the way back to this side of the area.
Take a look at this scoundrel. A pervert.
One thing I want to actually work on the most right now, because I feel like my strength and everything's fine, I want to work on... I'm trying to think. Most likely just like my speech. And then like the alchemy. Like crafting potions and everything.
Go.
Alright, let me go through here really quick. What's that actually say? Hold on. It just says join the others. Can I visit my room first, or do I actually have to like go straight into the actual like possible cutscene or whatever? Alright, we're here. What's my sword at? 82? I could try smithing a little bit. There's Hans right there. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna try to get like a different sword eventually, but can I eat this food? It always says still. Oh, well. That's funny. Yeah, I want to upgrade this. I got the... Wait, I can't start. Oh, there it goes. Guy next to me is going crazy. I feel like I didn't get any progress. My goal is getting like the 90s. 99! Alright. See if I got the icon now, which I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming it does like more something, you know? That was funny. That guy was like just going at it next to me. Alright, let me go store everything I possibly can. Unless there's a cutscene that just procs here. I'm going to assume that it's okay. There's Hans. Let me go to my room really quick. I've been here so many times. It's like I know this place like the back of my hand. At least this little section. Oh, wait. This may be, well, there he is. So I'll talk to him in a second. Let me just go store everything first. Not sure what the actual next main quest is. Like, where are they even going? Is this Dry Devil? They go into my room or something? They're going up. Okay. Oh, he's right there. All right. Go ahead and store everything else. Well, I'll sell this stuff later on. Put all these away as well. One thing I'll say about the looting system in this game is I like if you have like an actual storage box, because if you did not, it'll be tough times for sure. Sorry, I'm just I'm just in the zone right now. I think we're probably good now. Yeah. Let me sleep and save. I'll sleep for like an hour. This little save the game for me.
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Capon? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
Now, I went to save the game and sleep, not have all that, but that was actually really cool. Wait, he's already up here now? Wait, why does it tell me? Oh, he's sleeping.
Fuck's sake.
2.5 badges. Thanks.
Our fields are ravaged, our barns are...
Hold on, let me actually check the journal, because I feel like... I'll fast forward like an hour per time, maybe?
See, all our ales...
Like I said, go talk to him and he's like sleeping, so...
Aye, and Sigismund's lounging
Now, I could have
about
interacted
in the
before I
monastery,
slept
shagging the
too,
nuns while
but...
we suffer.
That's impossible.
Not
I'll just
only
wait.
is it...
Yeah, I'll like fast forward time like an hour. I don't want to like skip anything, so I'm gonna like just sit right here and just do like an hour per time, maybe. Just to see if it like affects anything. He's still up though. I'm assuming he's still asleep. No, he's awake.
Greetings to you.
No.
Zizka.
He's awake. I just missed him. Oh, wait, another hour. Worst case, I'll come back here.
Good day.
Okay, he's not there now. That's good.
Praise God.
Now he's below us. He's all the way down here. Okay, this is good. That means he's probably, like, ready to talk. He's on this floor. Hold on. He's definitely, like, right out here.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of Von Bergow?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Alright, so what I'll do is I'll save my game and then I'll fast forward time a lot just to see, like, maybe, because I could go do, like, other things, but it's like I talk around a little bit.
The cannon.
I cannot what?
The cannon.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Let's see, teach me a new fighting
I'd
technique.
like
Yeah.
to learn a new combat technique.
Aber ja, warum nicht?
Brutal uppercut. Knee strike, what's this one?
Ich bin so alt, ich kann dir sagen, dass most men who pick up the iron do not know how to use it much. So it's best to just forget about any tricks and simply send them to the ground with one quick slash. Willst du es mir zeigen?
Sure. Oh, I thought it cost 15K from it. I was like, what? That's what I have now.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Good, good. Now, where was I? Ah, right. How to bring a bloke down before he finds the hole you made in him. Erstens, you hit him a few times from the right. Und dann, at the same time, with a step nach rechts, you slash at his neck. Ha! A seriously fast and deadly hit. Vor allem, wenn der Gegner ein dummer Bauerntölpel ist. Und jetzt, try it out a few times, junger Mann. Und? Ist doch gut, oder? May serve you in good health, my friend.
That's it? Wait, who is this up here? It's weird, like, being in the prologue here and then, like, having this.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Alright, so I guess I'll just, like, fast forward time a little bit. I guess I'll save my game as well. I don't want to have it, like, auto do something without me, so I'm gonna, like, just wait, like, because I'm gonna, like, do a 24-hour wait and just see. Or, like, let's do 19, actually. Hold on, this Hans.
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vakalin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
I agree. He seems quite likeable. And he's got a score to settle with Sigismund, like we do.
He certainly has.
What happened when Von Bergow hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Maleshov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Maleshov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was traveling with Von Aulitz minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way. After that battle and all.
What did they do with you in Maleshov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Bergow came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room. It's a good thing you got me out of there.
The room? Yeah, what did he want?
What did Von Bergow want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information about Radzig and Hanush and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with and that.
What was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since then, I don't feel well in cramped spaces. Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov, it's worse than ever. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive.
A reason I'm asking all these questions, by the way, is because that's how you increase your, speech and all that. You just talk to people.
I understand. It's a bit awkward for you that the nobility lives in castles.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build a new castle that only has huge rooms and lots of spacious courtyards. And above all, no secret passages.
Great. I'm really looking forward to this new castle of yours.
You can be the castellan or something. Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
They didn't let you out at all? But you were in that room for ages.
No. They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. Not a chance of escape. But most of the time we were in that room. Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that hole.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message and discussed the rest when we were gone.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit. And then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while. But he soon gave up when he saw he was getting nothing more from me.
My word. Nice work keeping him at bay. But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. And back with us.
Indeed.
Alright, good dialogue there. I guess I'd also, talk to a lot of people since we just had a crazy fight. A lot of events took place as well. Who's in here? Can't talk to them? Alright. Well, see you later. Guess I'll just go rest in my actual bed since... No need to be, sleep deprived after, Still can't talk to him, Let me just actually ask all these if I can. Start with this one.
Is Von Bergow's interrogation starting soon?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Alright. Sleep till tomorrow. That's all I need to hear. So, if I can rest for... Well, here's the issue, right? I'm going to fast forward time a couple hours, and then I'll rest, because it doesn't actually make sense to do it the other way. Because I feel like you heal up... Or you rest up so easily now. I'll just skip time. I could take this moment to do, side quests, everything, like that other mission. I want to do, extra things, but... kind of on that critical path right now. Been playing this game for almost a month now, and I want to see the actual story end. Alright, we're good there. Why do I have a torch out? What? Alright, so we're still here. I was worried for a minute something progressed. He did say tomorrow, so I'm gonna do, I guess... 9? We'll try that. This game's a lot of waiting around sometimes, which is fine. Alright, hopefully we're good now. Game saved. Let's see what happens. It's technically the next day, but we're just... This might be it. Here we go. He's in a different spot now.
Is Von Bergow's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Let's get it, baby. Here we go.
Welcome to Suchdol, Lord Von Bergow. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Maleshov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
Doesn't know his place. The top one, I guess.
He's right. Apart from Von Aulitz, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
Wouldn't you rather cooperate? You're not afraid, are you? We'll sort you out. Jobs. I don't really know. I like the top one still.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Wise decision. What? Turncoat?
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling, so the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty
as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborsch.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Ruthards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Ruthard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
Almost sounds too easy, yeah.
By Christ. It's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
I'm gonna say nothing.
Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell? Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Katherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
A lot of decisions to be made here. Okay, once we're inside, what if he won't cooperate yet?
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Ruthard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me, yeah. Man, I'm torn because if she comes with me, that's fine, let's do that.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Man, this game is excellent. All right. I'm just gonna follow her, I guess.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
She sounds so enthusiastic. What in the world?
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Von Bergow's people came to Ruthard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergow just took me to Maleshov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
You can try. When we free your father, Ruthard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
Don't worry, I'll be with you, so let's find out.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Couldn't she just guide me? Hold on. Make sure I got everything on me. That's the first time I've seen the upwards arrow, which, by the way, hold on. Look at all my stuff really quick. We got 1 perk point. What was that actually under? Hold on, let's see. Survival. Go ahead and spend this. There's a lot left to get. We got 119, about to be 120. All right, effects of that and that too. Let's see. Get there. What is leg day? Hold on. I'm good on strength. It's at 27 right now. My speech is like the one thing I'm worried about the most. I guess we'll just go with the, that one. Yeah, this game has been excellent. Absolutely stunning.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously.
I want to tell you all, thank you for supporting this series and giving me a chance to actually play the game, because this is a very long journey, but we're near the end, I feel like. We're getting there, at least. And I'm just happy that I stuck with it. And that's all because of you. I really can't thank you enough for the likes, the views, and everything. It's just kind of pushed me to go all the way. Which, I remember that one comment on, like, the first video that said, there's no way he finishes this game.
Oof, that startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Suchdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
We were lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by Von Bergow. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
It's all good, I guess. We're just chilling. But yeah, this game has been fantastic. I'm just blown away by how good it's actually been. Waste yard discovered. The following thing is so nice. Well, I got stuck right there.
This is going to be a bit difficult.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
It's shallow.
I can't swim myself. But it's quite shallow water. You'll see.
Shallow or not, would you seriously let a lady wade waist deep in cold water?
No. Well, wait, really? Reputation lost because I didn't choose the other one? I thought about picking that, but then I want to be, like, offending her, like she can't do it herself. You see how, like, there's a double-edged sword there? Alright, I'll carry you. Because it even says, do I have to carry you?
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. Well, you said it was hardly knee-deep. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Look how I started out like kind of a side thing with her quest-wise, like with the book and all that, and then now it's like advanced to this. Nice little love story in the making, you know? Oh, let me drop her, hold on. The fact that I could like put her in the water is crazy.
I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court, but I am shy, so I
Hear
hope.
voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
What is this thing? Alright. Whoa, hold on. This is really a storage thing? Oh, no, it's... Okay. It's not my official one. But it's like the first time I've seen it where it's kind of like that.
Psst. Do you hear me? Come here.
I'm coming.
Hurry. Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean get rid of them? Slaughter just like that?
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of Von Bergow's garrison at Maleshov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
Yeah, your attitude was different there.
But we don't even know who they are or how many are here. They might be harmless cripples, but they could also be a pack of cutthroats.
I know, but what do you want to do? Sit back and wait for them to die of old age?
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Right,
Look how he actually did that. He's like just waiting.
I hope Rosa can aim well.
Just saving it. Just in case, even though what? Oh, this is perfect. Let's go. Get rid of the lowlives.
Rosa!
You got no armor. Y'all are gonna get massacred. Wait, how did the... Oh, she's actually shooting him. Oh, there's more.
Show your stuff! We're gonna gut you, you whore son!
Okay, buddy. How do they have, like, infinite stamina sometimes? I'm just... Okay, hold on. Let me reposition. This guy's a bully. Hold on. We're just gonna do this all day. Hold on. There we go.
Henry, over here.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Going straight up. Let's go.
Oh, what a mess.
Let's go, baby. I like this a lot. Just infinite fighting. I love that.
Take that!
What do I even have on you? Anything? Every time I still, after a fight, I always think about Chris Tucker and in Rush Hour where he like pockets the money a little bit. Always gotta have more torches. Somebody said I have like too many on me sometimes. I put a few up, but the goal is to have 100 at all times. You know what I mean? Now imagine. I don't want to steal from them. Hold on, let me go help her.
Will you open the fucking...
How many times I gotta hit? That was so weird. It's oh, he has a lot of good stuff. Hold on, let me go ahead and pocket some of this.
Rosa, it's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Where'd my helmet go? Maybe he, like, took some stuff off. I don't know.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
I'm gonna go with the top one. One is gonna get on her good graces because, I mean, it's her dad, right? The silver thing, I want to do that for sure, but I don't know. I mean, maybe we can do both.
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or
not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
If our plans succeed and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Maybe it won't be necessary. I won't let you go away. That's a shame. I'm going to miss you quite a lot.
I won't let you go away. Even if I have to fight with your father, Zizka, and the devil.
Is that so?
I'll even tell Sigismund. Run back to Hungary. This girl is staying here.
That all sounds very nice, but there's nothing left here anyway. We've lost everything.
I mean, we might as well kiss, right?
You'll be all right.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this?
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
Rosa talks in her sleep. You wish you knew Latin. That's funny.
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now.
Oh no, my loadout got changed. Luckily, man, that's crazy. It actually takes your entire loadout. Whatever. Let's just use this one for now. We got a backup at least.
I should go and have a look.
Lockpick, imagine. Man, this is ridiculous. I gotta like... here's the thing. Let me just take off these boots. I know like they're obviously like top tier and all that. But if I'm gonna pick like one or the other, I would rather just do it this way because, yeah, this is better armor. But it's just so noisy. It really is.
Aye, but he drools all over himself, and he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it off?
Nearly all the time.
Hold on, my helmet's good. Okay. Let me actually check my... Hold on. Is there other? What would it be under? Yeah, here we go. Can I use any of these to repair what I currently have equipped? These you can't. I'm assuming it just says you don't have the skill to fix this item. Yeah. Can't fix anything right now. Except the things I have unequipped. Here's Hans.
I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Maleshov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Why would she regret it? Lucky she was here, yeah.
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him, and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
I heard he's a nobleman, but he doesn't look like it.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth, and he's anything but chivalrous in a fight.
I suppose he's not a pure, kind soul like you, eh?
Certainly not. He's as twisted as a hangman's noose. He can also be bitter and angry as a rabid dog. It's certainly better not to fuck around with him.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
Aren't you worried about Katherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Katherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Katherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
Alright, game saved. What's the next thing say? This is get the key. Alright. Just right there. Man, what a cool quest. Like, this entire thing has been amazing. I've been here so many times. What time of day is it? Really early. Let me go and eat like a little bit. Not much. I like this dried food is like insanely clutch sometimes. I already overate. That's not good. That's funny. It's saying to just go... Hold on. Yeah, it just seems like it's just right through here. Can't go that way. I bet I could like sell a lot of stuff while I'm here, but I just want to like stick to like the critical path as much as I possibly can.
Praise God.
Ah, here we go. Examine.
These aren't Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
Hold on. Before we do anything, because I know it may be like a skill check type thing, some of the dialogue at least, I bought some of these fox things to just help. It says for a day. Let's go ahead and take another one, just in case. Yeah, there we go. Because I waited a lot, slept a lot, so it must have wore off.
Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
Alright, man, thing says 29? That has to work, right? There's no way. So I know it's based off of who you're actually talking to, not really the number. The fact that it says hard, and I feel like 30 should be the max here, right? Have a meeting with the Mint Master. I want to try that. I want to.
I know the Mint Master rather well. I have an important meeting with him. I've never seen your dumb faces in his entourage, so I get the feeling you have no business being here. You'd better scram, before Ulrich sends his guards after you.
Damn, listen to that sharp tongue. Should we let him in?
Sir Christian insisted he ain't to be disturbed.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we can just kick him out.
Please, come in.
That actually worked. All right.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
What does it actually say on the thing? Let me actually I gotta click on it too. Okay. It's completely empty. 2 men are standing out the door. Alright. I'll take everything if I can. It's kind of dark in here, so why not? Look around for a little bit. It's outside the search area. Okay, let's go back in. Covering all bases right now. Only using the torch really because making a video.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
Your men let me in. I have my ways.
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
Reputation loss, that's fine.
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
All right, Christian. Let's go. Can I kick him down the stairs?
No mercy!
Let's go, baby. Come on. One by one, let's go. Alright. That was easy. Let's see. 200. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of this. I got a lot of space. What you got? I grabbed the wrong thing, but it's all good. Keep it moving. You gotta have something on you. Worthwhile, I hope. There it is. All right. Let me read that thing I just picked up. F you, F the key, F everything. That's funny. Hold on, I'm confused. Let me rinse off really quick. Standing like down there, but what's confusing is... Let me zoom in as much as I possibly can. Get the key to the royal treasury. Hold my nose. Oh, no. Well. What's the most disgusting thing here? I'm assuming I gotta have like an actual shovel for this. Looking around for a shovel just in case. Wait. Rob? Oh, it's an egg. I don't want to mess with that. There's people in here, though. Well, I don't want to... Hold on, let me... I don't have, like, crime happen while I'm looking around. Because it starts, like, right here. Hey, buddy. Well, this is kind of tricky because it's like, I want to... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Well, we found it. Good gracious. Yikes.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak. Wherever you are.
That's funny. Alright. How far away is Jay? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I was gonna, like, call my horse and everything, but I'm like, I don't really need to do that right now. Oh, speaking of which, let me do something really quick. Hold on. There you are, buddy. Alright, now I can actually do this. Because my inventory, the way I've kind of, like, gone about the inventory system in this game. Let's just go back. Okay, let me put everything that I don't need up. You actually have to keep this on you at all times. I've tried to store it. You just can't do it. Unless you can now. Let me check. Nah, can't move it to horse. Okay, armor. Moving a few things over. Nothing major. Just freeing up a little space. I don't want to over... Oh, man, I put the wrong thing. Let me actually take that one back. Gotta make sure I have that on me at all times. There it is. I'm good. That was funny. I was like, what's the, like, the smelliest part of this area? Oh, it's right here. All right, going back.
But of course, forgive me my...
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house, but I also met Christian of Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Katherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
Let's see. Someone else.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you'd better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Ruthard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Alright. What's the next thing say? Ask Rosa. Oh, she's right here. Let's talk about us. A little too soon for that, I feel like. What can I learn from you, really?
I'm going to go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Ruthard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisak confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best.
Alright, got all of the intel there. It says explore the underground passage with Samuel. Okay. Talking to anybody else?
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
He backed out? I'll just go with Samuel, I guess.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
I feel like this is better anyways because of, like, the relationship here, you know? Like, with the dad and all that.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
What if I can follow right here? I'll tell you right now, this is one of the best games I've played in years. It's just amazing to me how much content is in this, you know? For a single-player game to have this much stuff is wild. Looks all like nice and quiet. Let me actually bring this torch out because I am struggling. What is going on?
Let us go. That smell.
And I'm going to tell you right now, no matter how this game ends, it has been a journey. And I thank you all for sticking with me. So happy it actually turned out to be a decent game, too, because...
How long have they been throwing shit
Hold on.
down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. Ah, and it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Zizka and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell.
This man's got jokes. All right.
This poor soul must have been here a long time.
It's crazy how much I actually understand this game versus like the first few videos. Like the prologue, you know.
Somebody stashed some shunt down here.
I would stop to do that. I don't want to like lose him.
What is that? There is someone here.
So don't be an idiot. Try a little harder.
How's it going?
Get away with that weapon.
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
Can't you steal from the living?
What are you looking for on those corpses? Valuables?
They don't have any. These poor wretches was already robbed by our grandfather's grandfathers. We're happy with trifles.
What do you mean?
Well, fingers, teeth. If we get lucky, some smaller bones too. Lennox pays well for those.
That is weird. All right.
Who is this Lennox?
You don't know that numbskull?
He's the gravedigger in Skalitz. He's not the sharpest, but he helps us make a decent living.
What's decent about it?
We never harmed a living soul. Can you say the same?
That's sacrilege. Who do you sell them to?
But that's sacrilege.
And what about selling indulgences? That's outright simony.
Who'd you sell the relics to?
We stay clear of selling. What if someone recognized their grandfather's thumb? That could be awkward.
Lennox, the gravedigger from Skalitz, sells them for us. It seems more trustworthy coming from him.
Can't you be honest and steal from the living?
Why? Folks line up to buy these miraculous relics.
How did you get here?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night when the church was closed.
We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise.
Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt.
So, we're kinda trapped here.
No, it serves you right. You can pass through, yeah. Just leave the area. Come on, man.
You can pass through the Ruthard Palace. If you keep going down the corridor through the crypt, you'll come out right in the kitchen.
That's not a bad plan. I heard the place is empty.
Nearly empty. But if you do not tell anyone about us, we will keep quiet about your relic business. What do you say?
Deal. And thanks.
That was quick. All right. I'll pull my sword out like I'm ready to fight, you know? Wait, what's going on?
No. This is not it. It must be somewhere else.
What about right here?
It does not go any further. So it has to be around here somewhere.
Oi,
Take a look around.
that sounds different. We have it. That might do it.
Come. Let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Quite possibly. Somebody actually asked, why do I save so much? Even if it auto-saves, I save anyway because I don't ever trust auto-saving in games. I just don't. Never have, never will. Say OCD, I guess. Like how chill this quest has been. I mean, we're like a couple of fights here and there, but it's just been very, like, laid back, at least recently. Yeah, like, I remember, like, the prologue, I was kind of understanding the game a little bit, then I was thrown into, like, the open world in part 2, and I remember being just shook almost. I was like, what do I even do? I was broke. I didn't have anything.
Morning, Henry.
Oi, what?
Alright, let's go back and report. Like the bodies are just still there. It's crazy. There's Godwin. Nice.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
Really, 175? You could have kept that.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Katherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
We won't miss not having another warrior.
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave ces belles dames alone.
Oh. All right then.
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
What exactly am I supposed to do? That sounds almost too easy, yeah.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
All right, see what's next.
Good morning, Henry.
Like how everybody's here. This just feels like we're getting near the end of the game, which I really like, but I'm also going to be sad once this series is over. All right, what's the actual journal say? Here's what I hate. I'm going to have to like redo my other loadouts. I mean, I guess I can kind of reset it. My goal is to like have a... Is it possible to have like a 0 noise with 0 visibility? Maybe wearing all black, maybe? Like a stealth kind of in the night thief type thing. Let's see. Even before dawn. What time is it? So which spot should actually be at? Hold on. Oh, wait, my... Hold on 1 second. Let me change my loadout just in case. Wait, why is it on my horse loadout right now? There we go.
Can we go to Lorette's now?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow, while it's still dark, understand?
Alright, wait. Really? So you can just kind of fast forward time like this? I was worried I was gonna, like, miss it. I'm happy that when you do it like this, your eating is fine. Like, I'm at 110, which is still overeating, but it doesn't change much else.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Ha! Fucking hell! Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
Più veloce!
Quick!
Always makes me like nervous when it says I've parted with a bunch of stuff. One thing I should probably invest in is some spurs. I haven't actually bought any yet. Apparently it helps with the speed and all that, which I did take some of the other things off, kind of get ready for any kind of racing in the past, but may have to readjust some stuff. Always tells me to like not worry about. I wonder if I can just stay like right here. Where are they going? Oh, there they go. Oh, wait, they're all the way up there. No way. What? What if I actually have to actually be in the actual area? Or can I just do this? Yeah, they're right in front of me. Come on. He is so fast.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know?
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa pide Vergine Maria? Ho rubato un gambe! Aiuto!
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
But why? Because you're the legate now.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Be better this way. This is the shit plan.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthard Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I'm coming with you. I'll join you later. Let's just go with him.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
Oh, man. All right, so this is kind of scary, actually. Let me go later.
All right. I'll go and sort something out. We'll meet at Ruthard Palace.
All right, so let me see. What does the actual journal say? Because I'm scared of, like, progressing. It says return there. Let's just go over there, but the problem is if we go talk to him now, it's going to progress everything. It might be like that one quest where, yeah, just before, like, Storm or whatever, which is like the final part of the first region, which I'm not even sure if we're near the end of this region yet. I doubt we are, but maybe a lot of the last quests are all kind of tied together where you can't really get out of it. Let's just go ahead and see what's up. Let's actually head, yeah, let's go down there and just see. Which it may be easier if I go... Yeah, let's just go this way, that's fine. But yeah, thank you all for supporting this series so far. This has been an incredible game. I like that, like, all the decisions you make really matter. It feels like all the characters. It kind of reminds me of, like, watching those shows like, I don't know, Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, stuff like that, where, like, even the supporting cast is extremely well acted, you know? Because, like, sometimes you have, like, the main few, and then it's, like, the rest kind of like filler. This game, it feels like almost everybody, like, Dry Devil, all of them. The romance thing was kind of cool as well. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I guess I kind of was eventually, but I think initially when we were actually up there with Rosa working on the book, I didn't want to, like, do anything then because, like, her dad was, like, downstairs. Kind of weird. I don't know. Let's just see if this actually does, like, the point of no return thing as well. Hold on, it says use. Hold on, this is not even the right spot. The door looked kind of similar, though. Hold on. Is it, like, the only way? Hold on. Around the other side, I guess. If it says the same thing, then what I'll do is wait. What are they doing? That's funny. Like, the game's not perfect, but I feel like it's damn near perfect. Wait, it's below me now. Now it's above me? Okay, I'm confused. There's so many icons that they kind of overlap. There's Godwin.
But you've got it on back to front.
We'll have to wait at the end of the
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into 2 groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who's going to the court through the cellar?
Everyone except Godwin, who's going to pose as the cardinal. And Janos, Capon, Brabant, Adder, and you. You'll play Godwin's retinue.
Why us 4?
Why us 4?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and, well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Adder will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those 2 buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
It was Rosa's condition. What about Godwin's father?
Is this how you treat your allies? What about Martin Oderin? Does Godwin know you might leave his father there to rot?
Godwin's more of a ball and chain than a beloved son to Lord Oderin.
Godwin will understand. He knows how it goes.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Adder.
Alright, prepare to leave. I gotta learn Italian now.
We just have to hope Godwin...
I like that outfit on Godwin. He is chilling. He's also drunk too, it looks like. He's leaning. They're all leaning. That's funny. I really want to go back and play the first game all the way through, like in my spare time. Alright, let's learn Italian.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Man, it happened so fast. I don't remember if it was an E or an I. I'm gonna go with E.
Scusi, mi sono parzo?
No, you are not listening.
One more time.
Once more. Scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
Man, I want him to repeat that again, because I was like... I mean, it's one of the two, right? I want to say it's the middle one.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or don't play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jam, że jest pola. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Say proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
Say proprio un bacala.
Say proprio un bacala.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mademoiselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you loot the pot, go and see Godwin.
Alright, pick up the clothes, Lady Rosa. All the way up top. You.
Are the clothes for Goodwin's on?
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out. But you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
I'll be thinking of you all. I mean, especially you. Take care of yourself. You hear me?
Alright. Wait, the chest over here, she means this one, right? Yeah. Oh, no, did it override my... Oh, I should have... Oh, man, I should have had the other loadout. Why is it raining on my menu? Like, what just happened? Here's this weird. It's like I got the clothes on. Yeah, that sucks that it just kind of took all my stuff off. I mean, it's fine, right? We got to use this for this quest anyways, but I hate that it overrides, like, your actual stuff. Like, I wish it did not do that, so... I'm assuming the way this U looks, it's got to be, like, the end of it, right? So I think what I'll do is probably stop. If it does say, like, point of no return, are you sure? Let's just see what happens first. Can we leave now? Yeah, let me wait here because I'm going to set my loadout again. I'm going to change some stuff around, sell some items. and then we'll keep going here. But I'm assuming this ends like the actual quest, because I remember when we did that storm mission at the end of the first region, it began like during like a transition or whatever. So it's like one quest ended and the other one began immediately. So, all right. Love you all. Best audience ever. Catch you next time, fam. Peace.